This is a demo site I created. I imported the default sample products from WooCommerce. They offer and bundle that with plugins. So if you're just starting out and you want to set up a local site, use Local by Flywheel, which is a plugin we recommend. And then you can import these demo products and play around like we're going to do today. This is also the storefront theme, which is a free and open source theme created by Automatic, the developers of WooCommerce. And that is also available in the WordPress themes repository. So I'm going to use only tools today that are actually all of them are free, including Paid Memberships Pro. I'll show you in the back end just what I have so far set up in this site. I have 3 plugins installed and activated: WooCommerce, Paid Memberships Pro with some levels already created, and a plugin called Code Snippets. We'll use that later in the demo to show some advanced ways to do some different kinds of discounts. But the focus of today is this WooCommerce integration add-on. You can download this through the WordPress repository. This is the page here, and it does a few things. So you can do these members-only prices, global discounts, and if you had to do it, it would allow you to sell membership through WooCommerce. But you can also restrict access to certain products and all kinds of things. So it's the Swiss Army knife add-on. But like I said, we're focused on the integration for discounts only. So I'm going to install the WooCommerce extension. It'll come up. Why didn't it come up there? Okay, hold on. I didn't spell the whole word correctly. Okay, so it just comes up in your admin. Go to plugins, add new. You can click install now, and that'll make sure you have the WooCommerce integration active. So now you can see that's just an additional plugin here. I'm going to show you how I have my membership levels set up, and then we'll show you how to discount them. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to give any member of your site 20% off across the whole WooCommerce store. So for this site, I created 3 levels: a free, a gold, and a platinum. I'm going to edit my free level, and the WooCommerce integration adds a section within the other settings box on this page: set membership discount. It's a percentage-based discount. It applies to users who are logged in for this membership level, what percentage they're going to get. So I'm going to say 20%. It updates that level. I have to give myself the free level here as the admin so that you can see this. But okay, so I'm going back to my store, and now you'll see all the prices. I'm sorry. I think that they're less expensive. Hold on, I should have showed you before how it works. It works by default that it just shows the prices as they should be for those users. So $15 for the general public. When I'm logged in as the user with that free membership level, the price for me is $3 less. It's $12. $3 is 20% of 15. So when I browse the shop, it just looks like all the prices are better for me as a logged in member and user. So that's like the first, most basic way that you can set custom pricing. I'm going to show you now how to set up a custom pricing per product. So let's say beanies in particular, we don't want them to be 20% off. We want them to be half price for members. So you would go into edit your product and scroll down to this section where you set up pricing. And then there's a new section that this integration adds called membership. We're talking about this member discount pricing. We have 3 levels activated. We showed you that before. And we can set for each level that's identified in our membership site, we can set a custom price per level. So we're going to make gold members and platinum members only have to pay $10 for this product. And then we'll say everyone else pays $16 if they're free. And then the general price is still managed in the WooCommerce section, just as you would for any simple product, regular price $20. Update. And now when I view the product, you knew that I had, oh, it's applying the discount on top of it, right? Oh, hold on. We're going to do it the other way. I'm going to undo the level setting that created the discount, so that's not double dipping here. Okay, so we're going to do per product pricing. And let's go back. Let's view our beanie. So I'm logged in as free user. I see that $16 price that we set. If we change myself to gold, which we set it to $10 for that level, and refresh, now I can pay $10 for this product. So pretty cool that you can do that per product, or you can do it globally for the whole store. So those are the most basic ways to use these 2 integrations. I'm going to show you now how to use a few of our tutorials, and then I'll go like another 10 minutes doing the tutorials, and then we can pause and take a break and look at if there's any questions or specific tutorials that you guys want to see. So, one of the most common things people want to see is what we didn't experience, which was how much of a discount am I really getting as a member of this site? And the only way to show that is to show that strike through pricing. So, this is a tutorial on our site that sets strike through pricing for the member discounts. So, instead of just showing you what the user is paying, it's going to say, hey, the regular price for this beanie is $20, but you're only paying less than. So, I hope that I can just copy and paste this snippet and it will just work as is. Not always the case. Earlier, we showed you that I had that code snippets plugin installed. So when I go into my admin, I have a new menu item called snippets. If I click here, I can add a new snippet and I have that whole recipe copied from the site. I didn't change it and I don't have to write any custom code. I'm going to save. Oh, it has no title. Okay. We'll call this strike through, is that one word? Pricing in commerce. Remember discounts. Save changes. We're going to activate this on the site. So let's go look and see. Cross your fingers that, hurrah. Okay. So now we've added one simple snippet on the site. And now instead of our members just seeing what they pay, they're going to see what the value of having their membership is. They're going to see that it's regularly $20, but because of my membership, I'm getting this product for $10. That same strike through pricing will work across all category archives or of the main shop page, which is what we're seeing here. That beanie is strike through pricing on this shop page. It's also strike through pricing on the single product page. So that's a really cool snippet. We'll be sure to add a link to that maybe in chat, but also when we publish a version of this video later on. Strike through pricing. Cool. Another thing a lot of people want to do is disable shopping in general in WooCommerce. So this is a recipe that does that. It says, oh, if you don't have a membership level, you can't use and shop our store. You can browse our store and see what we have available for sale, but you can't add products to your cart and you can't really buy anything. And that's like when I think of this use case, I think of Costco or any other kind of wholesale store. We can't go in the doors even to a store like Costco if you have that where you're located without a membership. So this would turn your membership site to the same thing. I'm going to disable the strike through pricing feature and I'm going to copy and paste in our snippet. And again, we'll cross our fingers and we'll see how this works. Oh, okay. Catalog or for non-members. Okay, so this part, save changes. We're going to activate our code snippet. Now, remember, I am a member of this site. I'm logged into an admin account with the membership. I'm going to log out of my account and go back, and you'll see all of those add to cart buttons are gone. I can't on the single product. I can't add that item to my cart. It doesn't show me how much it costs. It doesn't show me any details. It just shows me that this is a store. You can browse this store, but you can't shop and you can't purchase. So I guess if you were really doing this in your theme, you'd probably want to modify something like this in that storefront theme, not to show for non-members. But again, I'm going to log back into my admin account, go back, and then of course, all of the shopping experience is re-enabled. I deactivated that strike through pricing recipe. So if you're wondering why that's not showing here, that's why. So that's a really cool recipe just to make some restrictions. This is another recipe. Am I going too fast? I'm just rapid firing through these to lock the entire e-commerce store. So different than that catalog recipe, you don't want anyone to be able to browse your shop. You have to be a member and if you're not a member, you can't browse products. This recipe doesn't require the integration, but I thought it was cool to showcase because it's similar to that catalog that we just showed, but just slightly different. So it's more based on the members level. So again, we're logged in. Go back to our snippets. I'm going to disable the one we had. I'm going to add a title first. This is a members only store, no window shopping. Okay. So paste that in. I'm going to look at this recipe because I think that I saw update line with membership level IDs to allow. Okay. So here, these are the levels that are allowed to browse the store. I have 3 levels. I'm going to assume they're levels 1, 2, and 3 because they were the first ones that I created. And then we're going to activate that. I'm curious how this is going to work because I have the homepage of my site being the shop page. I think that when we log out, it will just redirect us to the levels page and force us to get a level. We can look at that snippet and see what that really does. Yep. So our homepage is our shop page, but the logic in that snippet we just put in said, No window shopping. You can't go browse a category of products. If we knew the URL, or let's say the single beanie, nope, you can't go to the URL to buy the beanie. Get a membership level and then come back and let's talk. So that's a cool recipe. Certain sites are that private. And if you wanted to ignore member pricing, you just had a WooCommerce to facilitate downloads and they were all free. You could use a recipe like this to block that WooCommerce environment exclusively for members only. Make all of your products, use WooCommerce to facilitate people getting products and downloading ebooks or things like that, even though they're all free. And the beauty of that compared to just making things available throughout your site for download is that you'd get some statistics in the background of what people are accessing. And so even with a free ebook, you would have a history to say the user logged in as Kim Coleman downloaded that ebook, which is priceless to help you understand what is being perceived as valuable in your membership site. Snip it, snip it, snip it. Okay, I'm going to deactivate that one. And I'm going to look at the next one. That was lock the entire store. Okay. This is a recipe related to shipping. So we've been demoing how to do discounts per product. What if you want to give members a benefit, like a free shipping? And this is when you think of Amazon Prime, if that's available in your area. We subscribe to Amazon Prime here at our house. I sometimes feel icky shopping from Amazon, but it's a great website and ability for me to get a lot of things for our family, and Amazon Prime makes shipping free. So if you wanted to make a membership that charged people a monthly or an annual fee and then gave people free shipping on top of everything, this is the recipe you'd want to check out. So we can copy this in, and then we'll have to go through like a purchase of product. I don't know that I set up shipping, but we'll set that up in WooCommerce so that we do. So this is free shipping members. Okay, just like that other recipe, you have to define the level IDs. We had 3 set up, levels 1, 2, and 3, so we'll do the same thing here. We'll activate the snippet, and now I'm gonna fumble around in WooCommerce to try to find where we set up our shipping information. So shipping options, I think there's a way to do flat rate shipping. Okay, I don't wanna have a shipping calculator. Shipping zones. Let's try it. Okay, zone name, anywhere. Or we'll call it US. All right, let's call it US. Free shipping in the US. If I can't figure this out, then maybe someone in the chat will be like, Kim, this is how you do this. Okay, flat rate shipping. And we're going to say it's $20. Flat rate shipping, $20. Now I'm hoping that our logic to make shipping not charge members will work, but we'll wait to see. So I'm logged in. I say it's $15. I don't see any shipping fees here. The best test will be that we log out and then we try again to do the same thing. Add to cart, view cart, proceed to checkout. I don't see a shipping charge either for this. Oh, was it a digital product? Okay. Oh, it's a virtual product. Silly Kim. All right, let's cross our fingers. Add to cart, view cart. Flat rate shipping, shipping to Pennsylvania. Perfect. So the recipe is working as we expected. I added a physical product that actually needs to be shipped to my cart. Duh. And it is charging us that flat rate because I'm not logged in as a user with a membership level. Super cool way to set up. You could do reduced rate shipping instead of free, or if you could set up custom code that says, okay, if they're spending $100 and they're a member, give them free shipping. So lots of ways to play with that recipe. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll do one more. That's our free shipping. All right, this is the reverse or hybrid of our catalog and are completely restricted. This is saying, oh, if you're not a member of a specific level, you can't buy products in this category. I don't know exactly why this would be used. I'm sure it came out of a support request. Someone in our membership wanted this ability to do this. Maybe it was because they wanted to make a certain product free. Maybe they wanted to hide certain products that were next level products or just not the right stage based on people's member journey. let's see. It says it's for a shop that offers a lot of products, some of which will only relate to members, like member branded clothing or accessories. I can get behind that. Or unique products, an incentive to users thinking about your membership. Okay. Maybe we'll make a new category of products and we'll call them the member products. And then we'll create something. So that is under products categories. And we'll add members only stuff. Make the slug members dash only. Add the category. And then I'll look. Maybe there's something we can put in here. T-shirt with logo. All right, let's change this category to members only stuff. Just like our recipe said, maybe it's like logo equipment or logo accessories and clothing. Nobody would really want that unless they were subscribing member, paying member of your site that was really into you, really into broadcasting your brand with their clothing. So I'm going to add a few of these logo items to this. Okay. So now let's add that snippet. I'm going to disable our free shipping piece, and this is going to be the members only category, restrict purchase. Cool. Okay. The customization in this recipe is not related to the level ID, but more of the slugs of the categories. So we called ours members dash only. We'll get rid of these. And that should be the only customization I have to make to that one. And if you're not a coder and you're looking at me copy and paste recipes with so much cavalier, you can do this too. Most of the recipes have been thoroughly tested. We make sure that we're publishing recipes that aren't too tricky to edit. When you do have to edit, they will tell you where in the blog post, where and what you have to edit. So you can usually find that information for yourself. Give it a try. The code snippets plugin doesn't let you white screen or break your website. It will give you a warning before activating the snippet. If I had clicked activate and there was an error in my code snippets would say, hold on, there's an error. Here's where it is. I can't activate that snippet. Go back, take a look, try to fix it. So it's a pretty safe way to make these edits to your site. Things can still happen, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be logged in, and we had, which products did we say? Let's just go to the category, right? Product category, members only. Probably our best way to know. So here I am. I'm logged into a membership. Let's make sure we can still properly purchase and add these things to our cart. I can. It looks like I can get it. It looks like I have no challenges here. If I log out and I go back to this category of products, what was it? Members. Yeah. Okay. It shouldn't let me buy it. So instead of a button that says add to cart here, it has this read more logo. When I'm on the single product page, there's no way to add this to the cart. It's a tease. It's saying, oh, this is only members only stuff and you can't buy it. It creates that kind of hybrid store where some things are restricted and some things are made public. Cool. So that's my 20 minutes. I'm gonna pause here. We went through a lot of links to go through, but really demonstrating how flexible that WooCommerce integration for Paid Memberships Pro is, how many different ways you can think up for how to create these experiences for your membership site. I'm sure there's some we don't have yet in place. I'm sure someone's going to stump me with something interesting, but that's that demo. Thank you.